You want to have a decent board with decent pop. If you've got a soggy board with a soggy tail that has no pop, you're probably going to have a hard time learning kickflips. Don't worry about height or anything like that at the beginning. Just worry about landing nicely on the bolts and getting the correct catch and the correct flick. That way, all the height, everything else, consistency should come naturally with practice and time, of course. Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be teaching you how to kickflip, but not just any ordinary kickflip, a kickflip with a proper back foot catch, a nice solid flick, and a perfect rollover. So for a kickflip, you want to have your ollies pretty dialed. So basically you want to have your front foot, similar to an ollie position, but a bit more towards the left side if you're regular, maybe towards the right side if you're goofy. But kind of have your toes pointed a bit. And you want your back foot on the ball of your foot so you can get that solid snap right on the tail. So when you do it, you should hit there and hear that solid pop. And as your tail hits the floor, at the same time, your front foot wants to drag up like an ollie and then flick just off where the concave is on the tip of your toes. So like this, drag right up and flick. And that should bring your board off the ground. As you lift your back foot up, the board should flip, come up to your back foot and then level out with the front foot coming down, and then that way clean from the bolts and roll away. Someone who's finding their kickflips rocketing, I would say maybe you've got your back foot possibly too far down the board, so when you're flicking, you're not flicking off the right concave, you're flicking off too early, so that will cause the board to rocket. So where you want to flick is your foot needs to drag up and flick just off that concave, where that dip is there, because that should give you the flick which will lift the back up, and then that will catch your back foot and level out nicely. As you flick, your back foot should already be coming up. That will give your board space and room to level out and lift the back up. That way you'll get a lovely dip, and that should have your front foot hanging off the front and then landing hopefully clean on the bolts. And you roll away. So when doing the kickflip, what you want to do is kind of like the ollie. As the tail snaps the floor, you want to lift that back foot up like. Same sort of thing with a kickflip. If you're having trouble with flipping the board, maybe landing upside down or landing the board upside down or landing primo, that could be maybe you're flicking too fast or maybe too slow. So you need to get the right timing with the flick and the pop at the same time. When learning a kickflip, a lot of people get into the bad habits and end up doing a lot of things wrong, and then they consistently do things wrong because that's how their muscle memory is telling them what to do. For instance, a lot of people, when they first start learning, they will land back foot, like this. Now if that's happening to you, and that's constantly happening, and you can't get your front foot on, what I suggest to do is, try landing with your front foot first, instead of your back foot. And then once you've perfected that, then just put both together, and you should land on the grip tape side. And then once you put them both together, kickflip, just like that. What you do, don't let it stand still, get on the board, go learn it. Thanks guys.